just finished a Blogger Mastermind goodie bag unpacked behind us. Sabrina's getting ready, looking so cute. We're both wearing Ashley Nell Tipton.
Yes,
I like how we're such different heights. My arms are short. I can't really get us both in, but
I feel like I'm giving you true Beverly Hills vibes.
oh yes.
Beverly Hills, what a thrill.
We do the same. Oh my god, this is so meta, right?
Okay, what does that mean?
When you're like
This is, I feel like I was supposed to say, I love when bloggers do this when they're like vlogging each other and they're like, this is so meta, and I'm like, watch this. Next, what does that mean?
What?
Everyone is vlogging.
Oh my goodness.
It's a party.
This is too much.
Okay, are you having the best car ride ever of your whole life?
You're a good baby.
Oh my god, are you a good boy? I love you.
So let's talk about the show itself. How receptive were they to, like it presented like, oh my gosh, this is the first, they put so much extras on it, but how receptive were they?
I think they knew before me that that was what they originally wanted me to do, was create a plus size collection for the final finale show. I just don't think they were prepared for it. I don't think they were prepared for how much I was going to push for plus size, how much I wanted a plus size model, a real plus size model in the challenge where we had to dress everyday women. And the contestants weren't very welcoming to it. They kind of felt like it was a threat to them. And I just had to constantly remind myself, like, this is what I'm meant to do. This is what I know how to do. So don't worry about them. Like, just do your own thing.
Now, when you say threat, they were threatened by the fact that a woman, a designer who dresses plus, was a threat to them when they had the everyday challenge.
I
Why?
was shocked when I heard that. I mean, I heard that from the producers. They were telling me that the contestants who I was competing with were threatened by me, by a choice, or by something that I'm very passionate about. I was just like, what is there a threat about? I didn't see it, but they obviously felt it. Like, I had an upper hand.
I feel like they felt it was probably a threat to their credibility.
That too.
I think a lot of times designers say, oh, I make fabulous stuff, but most of them have never done anything above a size 8 or 10. And you saw that on her season, you saw that on my season. So I think they feel on edge like, oh my gosh, I'm about to be exposed. So that's why they feel threatened. Thing is, all designers should be able to know how to produce garments for all bodies. Mm-hmm. Even if you don't always make something for a size 22 or a size 18, whatever size it is, you should be able to dress or design for that body. I'm gonna say my experience afterward was mainly good.
Liris be putting that work, y'all.
She does.
Yeah. I don't think we have not given her credit as a community. Liris be putting in that work. There's a reason why we have her, we call her our Naomi of the plus. Mm-hmm. Like, if y'all don't know now, you know. Like, in this specific space, like Liris wasn't waiting for people to come, waiting for the invitations. Liris was going over there and creating her invitations. She was like, oh no, y'all gonna speak to me. Oh no, we're gonna have this conversation. I'm gonna represent, like, sitting back and watch it. I'm like, this girl better work. She took that platform to purposely bring and generate additional awareness to the plus space.
Even like some people were like, when the finale episode aired, and I was crying, talking about, my community did it. People like, community? What is she talking about? And I'm like, you all don't know, but I know. I know the plus fashion community I work in. I know the plus modeling community that I've been working in for over a decade, and the changes that we've wanted to see. So yeah, I may not be talking to you, boo, but I'm talking to them. A lot of times people feel models are dumb, or models, just wear the clothes. I don't want to hear what you have to say. Because they a lot of times wanted to just throw me on throw a sheet on me. And I'm like, no, I have broad shoulders. This is what you need to do to give my body some balance. Because if you really take the time to design for somebody's body shape, you can really make them look good. Mm-hmm. And my thing is, no matter what designer I was with, I wanted them to win. If I gave you an idea, it's because I'm trying to help you win, especially if I know you're terrified to dress my type of body. But even there are people who were longtime fans of the show that were like, this whole model mirror thing, like, I do not want to hear what they have to say. Liris gets on my nerves. She's too outspoken. I believe we can learn more about each other when we have conversation. So sometimes I would let certain comments pass by, but other times I would reply back and address that person. I said, so Project Runway is an hour-and-a-half show. So you're complaining about Model Mirror, which is about 90 seconds of a whole hour-and-a-half show. So you can't take the point of view of models.
A lot of people feel like the models shouldn't have a say something.
Which is ridiculous. We're the ones who are feeling the clothes before you even get them.
Well, my opinion, and Ashley, I'm not sure what you think. My opinion is, let's say like it's like my collection, right? My collection, about to do a runway show, they have a whole bunch of models. I normally scan the models to see who I think will look best and what, right? And most times I will ask the models, how do you feel in this? Because I know if she hates it, she's gonna walk it like she hates it. But if she loves it, she's gonna own it when she hits the runway, right? But also at the same time, it's still my collection. Somebody got to wear it, and as a model, do you technically have to like it?
No, and I'm at peace with that.
Yeah.
I'm at peace with that. I don't have to technically like it because you're paying me for a job. A smart designer on the show is going to say, what do you think about this? Because that was another thing. I never wanted them to be able to say, well, Liris made me fail this challenge. So my thing is, if you never asked me my advice, I just was like,
Actually,
I had nothing to say.
Yeah, I would constantly ask my models how they felt in the piece because one, I'm a designer, I know the messaging that I'm giving into my designs, I educate my models and what it is. Yeah, if they don't like it, it's not their style, that's great, but how do you feel in it? Is it something that you can walk up in it? Do you feel confident in it?
Yeah.
Is it fitting properly? Every model, well, on my season, I got to keep my model throughout the season. I think I only maybe use 2 different girls and that was it.
So would you prefer to have the same model, or would you prefer to have so you prefer to have the same model instead of rotating different ones?
I would have loved to try rotating different models. They really didn't give us the option. It was really confusing how the model situation was working because there was a time where we were picking out names out of a box and then whoever got eliminated, their model got eliminated as well, or some girls were dropping and you had to re-pick models.
What do you mean some girls were dropping?
Some girls got better contracts, so they ended up leaving.
I feel like I missed all of that. Can you just sing it again, or is it not the same?
I'll do it again tomorrow because I'm feeling it. No, because like I was like so hyped.
That was literally 2 seconds ago. You can't just get hype again. Come on. I'm kidding.
I'm at that pizza hut.
Yeah. I'm at the Taco Bell. I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. Thank you.
I got that taco smell.
We just got back from shooting with Nikki.
Yes, we did.
We did ice cream, popcorn, laundromat. It was a whole thing. It's gonna
Bright
be
colors.
so cute. Oh, here we are. We've arrived. We've arrived.